It's a combination of Mother's Day and Jay's 30th anniversary, and obviously we're really intent on bringing you special pieces. This is as special as it gets. I'm holding in my hand premium grade Tanzanite, the likes of which you see in magazines, in jewelry store showcases as you walk along Rodeo Drive or Fifth Avenue. Real Tanzanite from Tanzania. You can see the quality of this Tanzanite, double and triple A premium grade. It's that color that sells it. Tanzanite necklaces like this, you know, when you do find them, are obviously and could be, should be, would be, perhaps into the thousands, depending on where you shop. When we launched this necklace, Jay and I sold a lot of them at $350. And the reason why we sold so many is because instead of paying thousands, perhaps, you got it at $350. And again, it's that quality that we crave. Well, tonight, for Mother's Day, for the first couple hundred folks that can jump on in, I'm really proud and excited to offer our Tanzanite necklace, the stuff that dreams are made of, at the lowest price ever seen on HSN, and that price is $199. If we were on The Price is Right, nobody would have guessed. Nobody would have guessed the price started with a 1, but it does. It's authentic, it's genuine, it's real, and it will sell out. When it's gone, obviously no advanced orders on this, it's gonna be gone. If you love jewelry, maybe this is the only thing you buy tonight, you cannot buy better than this. It's something you'll have for a lifetime. One of the birthstones for December. So if there's a December baby in your family, that's gonna be a perfect choice. And on top of that, Jay, one of the newer gemstone finds, but truly and honestly, in your lifetime, I mean, there's not many that impacted the way that Tanzanite has here in the States and around the world.
Well, you know, Tanzanite, you know, it's a relatively new material. When I say relative new, this was discovered, I believe, in 1962 or 1967 is when it came to market. And what it is, it's a form of blue zoisite. So it's really, really rare. But how everything goes, just like on names, actually Tiffany is the one that named it.
It was Tiffany.
That named it Tanzanite, which, funny enough, at one time, Tiffany owned, back in the days, in the 50s, Tiffany actually owned the Kingman mine.
Is that right?
Yeah, at one time, Tiffany owned the Kingman mine, or they were the ones that were buying all the turquoise material. So Tiffany has a huge, footprint in the gem industry on finding new and unique. Same thing with neon apatite. They're the ones that discovered neon apatite. So what I love with this, okay, and just so you understand, this is blue zoisite. So, so Tiffany named it Tanzanite because it comes from Tanzania. This is a one source material. It only comes out of one very small geographic area. Right. Zoisite does not come in blue, okay? It doesn't come in blue. And this is trichroic. So it's trichroic blue zoisite. And what does that mean? It's trichroic, it has the property of trichroism. So it's actually 3 different colors that are combined together. And depending on what angle, that's why you get this unique, when you say, what color is that? It's Tanzanite. Yep. That's the color.
That's the color.
That is the color, right? So if you saw this color, you go, what's the color? That color is Tanzanite. It's its own color. It's trichroic. So what it is you've got 3 different color valences that are all combined in one natural raw material. So Tanzanite, believe it or not, if you get this, I can prove it to you. You get it, if you hold it in different, like in the same light, at different angles, you'll see different colors that are present of it. It's really, really unique, and it's the property that makes Tanzanite so unusual and so unique. Here again, it only comes from one area. Now, that being said, there's one big mining operation that's pretty much more or less mined out, from what I understand. We get our material from one of the satellite mines. There's about 3 or 4 other very small. And when I say mines, this is like one-man operation, two-man operation, right? These are all cut from crystals. This material is very expensive, and it's very, very rare, and it's extremely hard to get any kind of quantity, especially of higher grade material, to do something like a beaded necklace. That's what makes this. Now, to talk to the value of this, guys, and you can go out, you can research this, come to Tucson, the largest gem and mineral event on planet Earth.
Yep.
And see what Tanzanite in this grade cost. And that's really key in this grade. Something in this grade, which is a AA and AAA grade material. And wholesale might be $399, $400. That's wholesale. We were selling it below wholesale. Adam and I last year, do you remember this? It lasted literally, or the year before, lasted literally, didn't even make 5 minutes.
I remember.
And we sold out, it ran at some credible rate. And it was the same quality as this. We sold that for $699.
I remember, Jay.
And that was an outstanding value. So this was an opportunity buy for me. I'm passing it along to you. And then they came out and they dropped this to this price. I'm just telling you, it's not real. You cannot buy a Tanzanite necklace in this grade for that price. That is just ridiculous, stupid, crazy. In the real world, as a manufacturer, there's no way that I could cut that and even come close. I would really, when I cut it out of my natural material in that grade, if I could sell that for, say, wholesale for like $399,
right.
$399, maybe $425, they would eat it up. They would be going crazy, and that would be a great deal in wholesale, not retail, wholesale market. So this is just a crazy, crazy, unbelievable value. And again, for this quality, and I will say that for this quality, this is all AA and AAA grade material.
So we are 2 minutes or sell out, whichever happens first. $66 on FlexPay. So $66 on FlexPay on any major credit card. I've been showcasing some of the other pieces that go back with it. One of them has been the 6-stone cuff, which is just out of this world. Always a popular selection. These are faceted, as you can see. They are 8x12s, and the price there was $349. We're now at $279. So from $349 to $279 if you want to get the cuff. And then of the earrings that I've been showing you, the studs have been most popular. The studs are under $100. So the studs are $99 if you want to choose those, and you've got a whole suite of Tanzanite to go together. It's precious and it's rare, and Jay, because it's a one-source stone, obviously, and the quality, as you mentioned, going to Tucson Gem event, finding this more premium grade quality, the prices have gone one way, and that is up.
Well, they're not only going up, but they're really, right now, there's not a lot of raw material that's on the market. I mean, we're fortunate in the fact that we could even obtain this material. Sure. If you look at the necklace, I mean, here again, this is what makes this so unique and so special. If you look at the other matching items to this, okay, if you look at the grade of the post earrings, this is all AAA grade material.
Yes, yes.
Okay, so all of the material in the bracelet and the earrings on both pairs of earrings, this is all the top grade. Now, here's the thing, Tanzanite in itself, they say it's 1,000 times rarer than diamond. Okay. 1,000 times rarer than
a lot rarer.
Diamond. Now, there is Tanzanite, guys, that is like over the top, that is gemmy grade, yep. Just like a top gem grade of a diamond. That, like that cuff bracelet, if it was made in that, would probably be in like the $30,000, maybe even $40,000 range. Wow. Maybe even a little bit higher, depending on what you set it in, if you did silver or gold. So this is a super high grade of Tanzanite. It's got good clarity to it. It's got great color, large carat weight, especially that's why you don't see. Look, when you go into I don't care if you go into the highest end department store on planet Earth, there's very little where you're going to see whole necklaces of Tanzanite. Normally, you know, you're just seeing cabochons,
Yeah.
right? You don't see large bead necklaces, and if you do, and they're, you know, the price is like through the roof, right? So to be able to get this color in this grade, in this much carat weight, at this crazy, crazy price that they put on this is truly probably the best value they're going to see tonight.
Stay right there for yours, and please leave a review when you get it home. I wish you health and happiness with it. It is a really, really special piece. Some of those other items that I've been showcasing will give you those details. And remember, still to come, a 5 in 5, 5 products in 5 minutes at an incredible value. Okay, so some other things that you should know. Necklace, obviously, 89115.